up, y'all? It's me, Erica, and we are down here. Peace, y'all. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. What's up, everybody? What's up? It's me, Erica. We are down here. What's going on? What's going on? It's Friday, y'all. Oh my gosh. It is Friday. I'm putting on my little lip gloss, honey. And I was going to go to Starbucks. Yes. Yes, come on. What's the vibe right now? You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on. I'm trying to turn. I can't see where this car is. My depth perception was off right there. Girl, I need to get my eyes checked, honey. Honey, y'all need to just go around the girl, honey. So, go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment. Let the diva know you stopped by. We're down here, right? I have some random topics I want to talk about. And see what you guys think about this idea that, I'll just let you listen to it and you could tell me how you feel about it and where your stance is on the situation. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to park right here. Somebody is in my parking space. I'm just going to ram the side of their car real quick. How dare you? I'm giving them dirty looks. So I'm down here to talk about something that I heard Hope Giselle say on her Instagram stories, and I thought it was very interesting. It's something that I've been saying for a long time, and I always get the same kind of backlash from the community when I say these things. And so she said it, and so I said I want to see what you guys think about what she said. First, I want to wish a happy birthday to Rodney the Voice. It is his birthday today. Happy birthday, Rodney. We all love you, honey. All the cousins, we love you, honey. You know, Rodney's going to have a live later. So if we get this up in time, I'm sure we'll get it up in time, but he's going to have a live later to celebrate his birthday. So we're all going to be in the chat and celebrating with him. We celebrated with him last year and had such a fun time. So I can't wait. So happy birthday, Rodney. All right. So let me let y'all hear this, and then we can talk about it a little more. And these are the kind of conversations that I think that I would like to happen on Patreon, right? I want to talk about like things that are hard to talk about, and where we could just like know that it is a safe space, that differing opinions are, not, attacked or anything like that. So that's the type of environment and community that I want to, create in that space over there on Patreon. So this was let me turn this music down, child. So I feel like, those are the types of conversations. So I'm gonna let you hear Hope Giselle. She's a Black trans woman advocate for trans rights, for children, LGBTQ, everything. Very vocal, very out there. You may have seen her on T.S. Madison's show, where, remember the scene where Maddie was talking to a woman about her father not using the right pronouns or referring to Maddie as him, and she was saying that you allow that. Do you guys remember that? Okay, so that's Hope Giselle. She's like I said, very vocal within the LGBTQIA community. So the community of DL men, we know that it has been harmful to the Black cis women, and it has been harmful to Black trans women. And so we talk about it in a way where a lot of just the entire blame is placed on the men who are DL, who are down low, who are being deceptive in how they are living. So we know DL means that a person is having same-sex relationship without letting the world know, and is operating in the world as a heterosexual man. So we know that that's DL. So Hope said this. I've been saying it for years, and I always get the same backlash that Black women have contributed to the DL culture. Cisgender heterosexual women who identify as straight, they contribute to the culture of DL. And whenever I say that, I am met with, how can you blame us for someone else being deceitful? And I've always said, if you do not create a safe environment for someone to live in their truth around you, how do you expect them to be truthful about desiring to have sex with you and desiring to have sex with men? Also, I've also said that the latent homophobia or anti-gay ideologies that come from the Black community, including Black women, men who are bisexual, they don't feel comfortable sharing with you that they sleep with men too. And again, I met with, how can you blame us? He's being deceitful. He should tell the truth. But then you see what happens when a man comes out and says, a man who presents as heterosexual comes out and says that he is attracted to trans women. There is a air of intolerance teetering on hatred when men, especially Black men, come out and say, hey, I am attracted to trans women. I am also sleeping with men as well. I'm sexually attracted to men as well. They are met with homophobia, biphobia. So I know that you guys are probably going to be like, well, that's not our fault. They should just be honest. But it's the same. I feel like it's the same thing like when we tell victims of sexual assault to come out, and then when they come out, they're like beaten down for coming out. Or if they came out later to say, what happened to them, they're like, you didn't do it. They're blamed, they're beaten down, they're like beaten back into silence, right? And I feel that happens a lot with especially Black men. That's why I said the other day that I feel like Black men are really, even though they're fetishized for this idea that they have this sexual prowess, they are sex gods, but I feel like, and they're proud of that, right? But I feel like they are really sexually repressed, and I feel like they are not allowed to explore their sexuality as women are allowed to explore their sexuality, because it looks favorable for men when women explore their sexuality, but for a man that's not favorable, and for the community. And I feel like Black women contribute to that, even in the way that a lot of Black women disqualify a man. The first thing is like, well, he's gay, he's feminine. There's this anti-femininity that I don't know, what is it, femphobia? I don't know what you want to call it, but there's this like disdain for femininity. I feel like when you decide to take the approach of insulting a man by using his sexuality or his perceived sexuality as an insult, I feel like you're feminine. That's how I feel, because it's like, what's wrong if he's feminine? Like, what's the problem? I don't want my men to be feminine. Well, what's wrong with that? Like, I don't understand what's the problem. I mean, it's not to say feminine meaning that you are an exaggeration of the demonstration of what femininity looks like, but and as it relates to being feminine, I don't see, I think it's actually a beautiful thing to be in touch with your femininity, and I don't feel like black men are given that space, and in that are sexually repressed because they don't explore their sexuality in the aspects of looking feminine in maybe in the way like, like you hear black men like they're like different sexual positions that they would have to lift their legs in the air and look like they're receiving. A lot of black men are like, no, I'm not about to do that. That looks gay. You know what I mean? And so it's like I'm looking like a receiver and something is wrong with that. It's so weird. But anyways, let's listen to what Hope was saying. Hold on. Oh, I must have saved it. I thought I screen recorded it, but hold on. Here she go. Oh, okay.
Sure. There are so many different
Okay,
things.
hold on. Okay, I'm gonna turn you up, Hope. Hold on.
So let's have a real talk about the nuance of DL culture. There are so many different things and variables that contribute to why men, especially black men, right, decided they want to be DL rather than just be honest. And the thing about it is that everybody can point the finger at all of the things that are obvious, right? We can talk about society. We can talk about the idea that men just are not honest in general about their sexualities because they can't be based on society and based on each other. But the second that you make a video talking about the black woman's part in all of this, all hell breaks loose. And people are like, oh, so once again, the black woman is to blame. Not solely, but yes. You play a part if you're a black cishet woman. And a large part of that isn't just because you're a black cishet woman and people want to blame you, but it's because of the idea that a lot of y'all sit on social media and proudly talk about how you're not going to date a bisexual man
I don't know what's wrong with it.
because of the idea that he's really gay and bisexuality isn't real. But then y'all want people to come out and be honest? A lot of black cishet mothers instill fear in their boys about the idea of even appearing to be feminine, and this is before they even hit puberty, right? So when we talk about the reasons for which why a lot of men live on the DL, especially within the black community, a lot of that stuff starts with the example that the mother sets and the father follows through with. You see, the thing about it is we can talk about everybody else's role, but the second that we talk about the way that black cishet women play into it, a lot of y'all think that y'all are exempt because you got a gay friend. And that's just not how that works. This isn't to make black cishet women the culprit for the behaviors of black men. But what it is doing is holding y'all accountable for the part that you play in it. You see, the thing about it is that y'all be real boastful online talking about how y'all don't want to date bisexual men, but then wonder why men don't want to come out about being honest about liking men as well as women. Y'all completely erase the idea or the notions of bisexual men for the most part, and then wonder why men creep and sneak on the DL as if y'all don't give them multiple reasons to. Not to mention the ways in which y'all talk about queer and gay people when queer and gay people are not around in their presence shows them exactly how you feel about gay men, which is less than kosher most times. So let's not act. The role that you all play is paramount and pivotal. And that pillow talk that y'all think that y'all are having that is going in one ear and out the other isn't. It's being received, it's being retained, and they're taking that and using it so that they know how to maneuver you in a way that they still have access to your vagina. Also, side note, this video is general. So if the shoe doesn't fit, don't put on the Louboutin, sis. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. Once again, this is TikTok. It's not that serious. And I'm trying to make a point in under 3 minutes. Give me a break.
Shout out to Hope Giselle.
So let's have a real talk about the...
So what do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about what she said, what I said? What is your opinion on that? Please, please, it's a hot button topic. So please be respectful in the comments. Any type of like tone of hatred in the comments, you already know what it is. You already know how it's going to end for you. So please be respectful. I completely and wholeheartedly agree with her. I've been saying this for a long time. I've always gotten pushback for it. I do not think that a lot of black women, because of their homophobia, they don't create safe spaces for people to be honest about their sexuality. And the truth is, a lot of these black men are bisexual. And like India Moore said when she was talking about the baby, a lot of these black men are traumatized into masculinity. And because of that, they repress a lot of their natural feelings, their natural attractions, and they have to go through the world hiding themselves. And when they do that, they put a lot of people in danger. They put a lot of people in danger. But we do have to admit to some degree that women, straight black women, have a hand in that too. So you contribute, not the sole, conspirator, but a co-conspirator in the culture. I completely agree with what Hope says. Y'all let me know what you think about that, okay? All right. So what else are we talking about, child? Okay. Maybe that should be its own video, huh? Yes, I think let's just make this its own video, and then we'll come right back. All right. Get down in the comments. Let me know what you think. Do cis heterosexual black women contribute to the DL culture within the black community? Okay? Contribute. This is the key word. Contribute, meaning you are participating in it, right? Just think about it, right? Before you jump down and the fingers get to going like Kermit the Frog on the damn typewriter. Just think about it. Just think about it, okay? Because I think it is a really great conversation to have. Please be respectful. Please be respectful. Please be respectful. And like, even in having to say that, that's how you know it needs to be discussed to a point where people are not feel like they need to be disrespectful. There is a community of DL men. We have to realize why that is and understand why that is and how we can eliminate that. Like, how do we get rid of that? How do we get rid of the cloak, right? How do we get rid of the shame or the guilt, right? Let's talk about that. All right, so let's get down in the comments. Okay, take care of each other and protect your energy. Peace.